The novel unfolds with four bold 35-year-old women crowdfunding a daring night with a muscular 25-year-old man, igniting a chaotic spiral of empowerment, deception, and redemption. Lila's hands shook as she swept up the shards of her wedding photo, Jake's words still burning, "You're just a freeloader, Lila, wasting your days." She'd screamed back, calling him a controlling jerk, but the sting of his insult lingered. Done with crying, she grabbed her phone and fired off a group text to her crew, Mia, Zoe, and Luna, "Jake's a jackass. Neon Nights Karaoke Lounge. Whiskey. Now." An hour later, Neon Nights buzzed with pink and purple neon, the air thick with sweat and cheap cologne. Lila, sprawled on a velvet couch, chugged her second Jack Daniels, her eyes catching the stage. There was Ryder, the club's mic guy, all lean muscle and cocky grin. His black t-shirt hugged biceps that could crack walnuts, and his waist was so narrow it screamed trouble. A flash of canine in his smile hit Lila like a shot of adrenaline. "Yo, Mia," Lila whispered, nudging her sharp-witted friend with the pixie cut. "That dude's straight out of Magic Mike." Mia smirked over her martini. "Ryder? He's the main event here. Bet he rakes in tips just breathing." Zoe, twirling her wild curls, sighed dreamily. Luna, the group's chaos agent, slammed her tequila. "Screw Jake. Let's have some fun." Lila's whiskey-fueled brain sparked a wild idea. "Girls, what if we hire him? Like, for a night? We each chip in $250, make it $1,000, and take turns. Lights off, he'll never know it's four of us." Mia choked. "You're nuts. I'm in." Zoe hesitated, then nodded. "Shady, but okay." Luna slapped $250 cash on the table. "Let's make it messy." Lila weaved through the crowd, heart pounding. Ryder was wiping a mic stand, his movements smooth, like he knew every eye was on him. Up close, he smelled like cedar and trouble, his hazel eyes locking onto hers with a smirk. "Hey, I'm Lila," she said, brushing his arm just enough to spark. "You free later? My place is a no-go, but my friend Mia's got a spot." Ryder's smirk grew. "Sounds fun, babe. What's the deal?" "You, me, a good time. Name your price." $1,000. Cash up front." "Done," Lila said, stomach flipping. Back at the table, she rallied the girls. "Mia's place. Lights off. We're doing this." Mia Venmo'd her share, muttering, "If we get busted, it's on you." Zoe fidgeted. Luna just grinned. Mia's loft was all exposed brick and dim fairy lights, now plunged into darkness as Lila had ordered. Curtains shut, lights off, no noise. In the Uber, Ryder's thigh brushed Lila's, sending a jolt through her. She handed him $1,000 in crisp bills as they stepped inside, her fingers grazing his. "I'm kinda shy," she said, faking a giggle. "No bright lights, okay? Keep it dark." Ryder's voice was low, teasing. "Your call, Lila. I'm game." The bedroom was a black void, the only sound the creak of the bed frame as Lila led him in. Her pulse raced, the darkness amplifying every sensation, his warm breath on her neck, the brush of his calloused fingers, the cedar scent clinging to his skin. She kept it quick, her mind on the plan. When they finished, she mumbled, "Gotta grab water," and slipped out, texting Mia, "Go. Now." Mia's turn. Mia crept in, her short hair tucked under a silk scarf to mimic Lila's ponytail. Her heart hammered, but she played it cool, mimicking Lila's flirty purr, "Miss me, big guy?" Ryder chuckled, oblivious, his hands finding her waist in the dark. The room was heavy with tension, the rustle of sheets and soft gasps filling the silence. Mia's nerves made her giggle, but she leaned into it, letting the darkness hide her. She kept it brief, then whispered, "One SSC, need a breather," and darted out, texting Zoe, "Your go. Don't screw it up." Zoe's turn. Zoe tiptoed in, her curls loose and wild, a stark contrast to the other's hair. She was a bundle of nerves, her artist's soul screaming this was wrong, but the thrill pulled her in. "Hey, it's me," she said, her voice too high. Ryder's hands roamed, slower this time, like he was savoring the moment. The dark made every touch electric, his fingers tracing her spine, her breath catching as she tried to stay in character. But then his hand grazed her curls, and he froze. "Wait, your hair's different. Like, curly." Zoe's stomach dropped. I used a curling iron?" Her voice cracked, betraying her. Ryder's body tensed, and before she could move, he lunged for the bedside lamp. Click. Warm yellow light spilled over Zoe's flushed face, her mermaid curls a dead giveaway. "You're not Lila." Ryder snapped, sitting up, his eyes wide with betrayal. The door burst open. Lila, Mia, and Zoe rushed in, but Luna was already there, her wild energy filling the room like a storm. "Stay put, pretty boy." Luna balked, pinning Ryder's arms to the bed. Lila grabbed his shoulders, Mia his legs, and Zoe, trembling, held his wrists, her eyes darting with panic. The air was thick with chaos, Ryder's cedar scent now mixed with the sharp tang of fear. "This is a scam," Ryder shouted, thrashing against their grip. "You can't just swap people like I'm some dollar store hookup." Lila's heart pounded, her voice sharp. "We each paid $250. You got your grand, so do your job." But her words felt hollow, the thrill souring into something ugly. Luna, eyes blazing, leaned in close, her breath hot on Ryder's face. "I paid my share, and I'm getting mine." Despite his protests, the three women held him down, their combined strength, 400 pounds of determination, overpowering him. Luna forced herself on him, her actions crossing a line as Ryder's shouts turned to desperate grunts. The room spun with noise, Mia yelling at Luna to stop, Zoe sobbing, Lila's stomach churning as she realized she'd lost control. "Luna, enough." Lila finally screamed, pulling at her friend's arm. Luna relented, but the damage was done. Ryder scrambled free, his shirt torn, his face a mask of rage and humiliation. He stumbled out the door, leaving the women in stunned silence, the lamp's glow casting harsh shadows on their guilt. Ryder sat on a curb at 3 a.m., his hand shaking as he dialed 911. "I need to report a crime. Some women tricked me, and one of them, she forced me." His voice broke, the weight of the night crashing down. Police lights flashed outside Mia's loft an hour later. Lila, Mia, Zoe, and Luna were cuffed and hauled to the station. In the interrogation room, Lila's bravado crumbled. She'd wanted to feel alive, to flip off Jake's insults, but this was a nightmare. The trial was brutal. Lila and Luna got 2 years for sexual assault, Lila for the scheme, Luna for her actions. Mia and Zoe got probation for conspiracy, their lives appended. Ryder, caught for illegal sex work, served 15 days. As they left the courtroom, Lila met his gaze. His cuffed hands mirrored hers. "We both lost," she said, her voice hollow. He walked away without a word. Prison gave Lila time to think. She'd been reckless, chasing a thrill to drown out Jake's voice, but she'd hurt someone. Ryder wasn't just a hot guy, he was a person, and she'd taken his choice away. After her release, she started therapy, rebuilding her life. Jake was gone, their divorce final. Mia and Zoe stayed friends, but Luna drifted, chasing her next high. Ryder quit Neon Nights, tending bar at a quiet dive. He didn't talk about that night, but it lingered in his guarded eyes. Lila wrote a letter she'd never send. "I'm sorry, Ryder. I thought I was taking back my power, but I stole yours."